Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I've got a writing video for you. So, as most of you know, November is National Novel Writing Month, and I found that sometimes when you're working on your NaNoWriMo project, or really just writing in general, you might get to a place where you feel stuck, like you don't know what should happen next, you don't know how to continue, you just don't know. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to get through that so that you can keep writing and make your word count goal for NaNoWriMo. These tips also help when you're writing and it's not November and you're just trying to figure out how to get to the next part. First thing you can try is to do some free writing. This is when you actually just sit down and write down everything you're thinking. Like, oh well, I feel like this is stupid because why would she do this and why would he say that? And, just literally just write everything down. Do like a brain dump. You can write things down that apply to your novel. You can write about how you're thinking about what to make for dinner. Just free write for 20 to 30 minutes, and sometimes that will get you unstuck because, as you're just writing without stopping, kind of shuts off that part of your brain that has a tendency to overthink things, and you can just kind of stream of consciousness, get it out, and oftentimes you will find that buried in all of that is an idea that you can use to get you to the next section. Second thing you can try is to just skip to the next thing that you know happens. You can skip around. You don't have to write completely in order. So you can either put a placeholder, like make a note to yourself, insert transitional scene here, or somehow they all exit. Or if you need to, you can open up an entirely different document and start writing from the point where you know what you want to have happen. The third thing you can do is just keep writing anyway. So you can have your characters do or say things that you know you're going to change when you revise it, but what it does is it gets you out of wherever you were stuck. It gets the characters into a new situation, a new scene, and it will help you to still make your word count goal for the day. So, you just have to turn off that part of your brain that's like, what are you doing? This is terrible. And just keep going. Just keep plugging away and hope that eventually you will get to something that you want to use in the final draft. Something else you could do is make a list of everything that could happen. Even completely ridiculous things like an alien comes in and kills everyone. Or, maybe my characters fall out of a tree. Maybe they're gonna kiss. Maybe they're gonna kill each other. Some writing prompts if you need to. I actually have a mailing list that sends out daily writing prompts. There are also a lot of other websites that you can go to find writing prompts. I will leave a list of those down below so you can check them out. But basically, you just want to start brainstorming about the different things that could happen. Another thing you could try is to do some journaling and answer the question, what do you want this story to be about? So think about what you're trying to say with the story. If you're trying to say anything, think about what your characters are wanting. Think about what kind of atmosphere or mood or tone you want to create. Think about stories that inspire you and how you might want to imitate them or use things that they have done well. And often this will get you unstuck. Because you might write down, what am I trying to say with this novel? Okay, it's all about the importance of friendship, let's say. which might lead you to a scene that needs to happen after the point where you got stuck. The next thing you could try is to take a break. Get up, walk around, listen to some music, watch a TV show, read a book, do something completely different. Take your mind off of it. And, go get some coffee, go get some tea, go call your best friend, go do some other work, go crochet a scarf. I don't know. Just take a 30-minute break and do something else. Often, when you come back to it, you'll find that you're not stuck anymore. And finally, you can try some extra character development. So this is the point where you go back to all of the character questionnaires. You just start answering questions about your characters to get to know them a little better. Maybe you figure out, hey, my character is allergic to peanuts. And then maybe that informs the next scene. Maybe you figure out, my character is actually really controlling. So maybe that, will lead you to another scene. So these are just a few of the ways that have worked for me when I was trying to get unstuck in the past. What about you? Are there any techniques that you try whenever you get stuck? What works for you? I would love to know. So please leave me a comment down below. Let's talk about it. Alright, that's all I've got for you today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos about writing, books, or music. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Happy writing.